Good morning, Rangers, ladies and gentlemen, from Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a Wednesday morning, July the 9th, 2025 at 6:24 a.m. Beautiful day outside, 54 degrees outside and 62 degrees inside. Feels wonderful, I have to tell you. But anyway, what else is going on? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. The day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, it's right now. So if there's anything you want to do, get busy doing it. And then what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. There's a lot of that going on, man. We're so inundated by useless information or information we don't need to know that we're just bombarded, But enough said. It's okay here near Carrizozo. I'm doing just fine and dandy. But anyway, yesterday I ordered me a pizza from the local pizza place, Rosie's Pizza, and I went to pick it up, and there was a viewer there, and we chatted a while, and then this viewer bought me a pizza. Thank you very much. They asked not to be identified, and I won't. But thank you very much. That was very thoughtful. Enjoy your day. Alice, so let's see, where are we at here? What else? Anything else I need to add? Yeah, well, I got for a video today, softball stuff, usual. And we'll kind of keep treading water until I decide to do something, which will be soon, I hope. Alice, good morning or good Wednesday morning. Very, very thankful you did not get caught up in what is now being described as one of the worst floods in New Mexico's history. Several people are missing, including 2 children. Racetrack is totally destroyed again. Be careful if you have to make a Walmart run to Ruidoso. Well, I don't. I've already done it. I missed the flood by a few days. But you know what's weird? They had a small little flood here before I went over to go to Walmart, and they were asking people not to exaggerate it, don't, because it wasn't that bad, and it just destroys tourism. And then all of a sudden, they get this thing. That's terrible, though, man. They've had it over there, man. Ruidoso has really caught it. Lisa, please watch the weather and stay safe, keeping you and all others out that way in my prayers. But no, we're fine here. I mean, the only place that got it is right up on the mountains there in the Carrizozo area. As far as I know, that's it. We got some rain here, and I have to say this, even though we haven't had any flooding where I am, they may have had some flooding in Carrizozo. I don't know. But we have had an unusually robust rainy season. I mean, everything in the desert is just as green as it can be. There's water standing, which is in the desert doesn't happen often. But it's been interesting, yeah. And it's been much cooler or been cooler because of that. And that's good for me. Dianal or something like that. The videos are horrifying. Stay safe. Well, yeah, naturally, the videos are just showing you the worst stuff. Even YouTubers and individuals that do videos, they're not showing you the blue sky and the green grass. They're showing you the flood. So, yeah, you're going to get inundated with a lot of negative stuff. Not that it's not factual. It's just that that's all they're going to show you. This is on the AI stuff. Francis says, I watched a YouTube video of a girl who said she spent several hours talking on ChatGPT. How do you spend 7 hours talking with someone you know does not exist? Your dog or cat does exist, so why not talk to them? Well, I don't know. If that one person does that, that doesn't concern me at all, but thank you. Jeff Sale, batten the hatches, hope all is well and you're safe. Very sad to see all the flooding. Yeah, we've got, all these cell phones out there that can record video and post stuff on YouTube. And of course, the news media, combined with that, you get a lot of information. Susie Q, praying for your safety. Just saw a video about flooding in Ruidoso. Hope I'm okay. Yeah, we didn't get anything. We got a little rain here. That's all. LOZ, Laws, keeping you and everyone in my prayers. Okay. Fly Wiseman, be safe. Rusty, where's Jennifer? Praying for Jennifer's in East Texas somewhere. She ain't worried about what's going on in Ruidoso. 01 Linda. Rusty, rarely comment. Be safe, sir. Down here near Seguin, was worried about you. Let us know you're good. Thanks. Yeah, I'm fine. Fine and dandy. Actually, I was sitting there reading a book while it was flooding in Ruidoso. No, out here we don't get, or as far as I know, I don't think we could get a flood. Get some standing water. Sharon Gilly, Rusty, just head about the flooding. Yeah, I'm fine. A lot of concern for the flooding. Stan Marcus, some massive flooding, Ruidoso, New Mexico. Hope I'm fine. Chuck, Fishing, Nevada. Hope you're doing good. I heard there was a bad flood this afternoon. Looking for more information. See you tomorrow. Okay. This is Joyce something. I just heard about the flooding happening where you are. Please stay safe. Where I am, I'm not in Ruidoso. Ruidoso is 35 miles away, and it's in a whole different environment. It's up in the mountains, and that's what causes the flooding. Is you get a heavy rain, and the slope, the water just runs down to those little roads, highways and stuff, and you got a mess. Anyway, Sonny left a link to something. Mama says, Rusty, hope you stay safe. I see there's flooding in Ruidoso and Carrizozo today. I didn't know there was any in Carrizozo. I went and got a pizza yesterday afternoon about, I don't know what time it was, 2 p.m., I guess, and there was no flooding at all. I mean, streets were all dry. I went to the post office and other stuff, and nothing there. It could have been later, I don't know. Sunnyside, it wasn't flooding 10 hours ago, but it's flooding now. Max Velocity, he is the most accurate weatherman online. Please get to high ground. Anyway, but yeah, I'm fine, guys. We didn't have any problem here. Thank you. Rusty, flooding in Ruidoso, whatever. Yeah, thank you for your kind thoughts, but I'm fine. Patricia, Rusty, thinking about you after hearing of flooding. And is that all we got? We were just worried about me, huh? Well, I appreciate it. This is on the Starlink mini dish. Richard Ross says, activated mine yesterday, did a couple of speed tests and an update, and it used almost 4 gigabytes. Does this sound right? I'm on the 50 gig plan. Well, you'll burn through gigabytes. I'll guarantee you that. Yeah, I'd say. Well, I've used about. I used 2 gigabytes. Setting mine up, so I let him know that. Last year, just after the Florida hurricanes, the feds were surveying the destruction, and I noticed they had full-size Starlink dishes, complete with the stand screwed down to the roofs of their Suburbans. It looked funny, but they worked. Yeah, they do work. If you're paying for that service, yes. Val Miller, AI, artificial intelligence. Common sense, beware. Yeah, there's a lot of hype. AI hype. I'm not sure. For those of you in the workforce, of course, you're going to be impacted by it. Most of you. For those of us not in the workforce, I don't know that we will notice much. You see, we might notice some differences in healthcare for those of us that go to doctors, which I don't. But medical field's going to be impacted. I mean, I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Val Miller says brainwashing 2.0, probably. We'll do a few more. Lisa Richter, that is a gorgeous sunset, and adding that it's through a thunderstorm makes it really amazing. Thanks for sharing it with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was just unusual, an unusual sunset, and I thought I'd share it with the world. We'll do three more here. The Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. I may be wrong, but I think the point of AI, it can go through all data on a question in minutes. That would take us maybe years to research on our own. Yeah, certainly it's quicker, and yeah, you're right. It could go through what it would take us years to do, sure. And that's what's changing the world. Come sail away. Silly to say, but New Mexico is an American state, or it's a U.S. state. I think that's surprising to people when they learn it. Yeah, it's in the United States as far as I know. Travel fun. Rusty, you're making me jealous. That was on the sales on the mini dish. Last one is Mary Cooper. Morning, Rusty. That is such a beautiful drive. I always enjoy seeing White Oaks. Yeah, White Oaks is a neat little town. It's a pretty drive over there. Very little traffic, if any, on that road. So yeah, it's a nice little Sunday drive type road. But anyway, guys, from Carrizozo, New Mexico, on a Wednesday morning. This is trash day here. I got to take Matilda out to the road and hope she doesn't run off with the garbage men. But anyway, with that in mind, thumbs up, carpe diem, seize the day in Latin, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link in the description of all my videos. It doesn't cost you a penny. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. In my opinion, it's good for you. Help you avoid gout and other stuff, kidney stones. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly, relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Excellent. What else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Well, you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. Try it. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the next video, and on we go. And at some point, as soon as I get my New Mexico Veterans Park pass, then we'll go traveling. Okay? Or I am. Y'all can come with me. Anyway, adios. Bye-bye.